Well, here we are back in Green River for second episode. Try to figure this shit out. I have to jump in here and I don't remember. I needed to plow a field, I think. So this is gonna be is me getting into my fields here. There's my house. Which field was it? Okay, yeah, this is it, but I need to put lime in it, but so this is how we go. Alright. I did do some tutorials. I just did like the first 3 tutorials just to kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. And I'm not very good at it, but I do have an idea, so. But yeah, I gotta get out here and those pretty big fields I gotta plow. Yeah. Well, it says in the lime. I don't need to use any of that shit. Thinking this is probably where I buy shit at, I'm thinking. Well, I don't know what I did, but well, that shit came off. Okay, there we go. That kind of sucks. Okay, well, let's just get started. I probably won't put lime on it this time because I don't really know about that much, so I'm just going to start like this. First time playing, second episode, so Okay. There we go. Well, this is probably going to take me forever, but but I'm doing it. I'm plowing the field. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I guess I hired a worker. Okay, well, didn't mean to hire a worker, but I guess I did. Okay. So that's not the map. Let's see what this is. This would probably be where you get lime at, I'm assuming. Okay, I don't think I have anything to put lime in. I think I'm just going to come take over and do my own. Yeah, I didn't mean to hire a worker, and I really hate to waste that money on a worker when I don't even have that much money. Okay, cool, lights. Oops. My bad. Oh, this is going to take forever. Damn. Alright. Well, you've seen me start it, and we'll finish it here in a minute. I'll get back to you guys. Alright, well, I'm back. Yeah, I hired a worker to do most of my field because I didn't realize just how long it takes to do these fields. Oh my god. You can look at the time right there from when I left on first part of the video to right now. It's like, it was like 9:50 in the morning, 9:40 in the morning to almost 12 in the afternoon. And got this on real time. But yeah, this is yeah, I had no idea that this game was like this much work. Yeah, that's the right word, because work is what it is. It's brutal to sit there for that long and plow a field, man. Especially because I didn't get too much sleep last night. I'm going off of like 2 hours of sleep, so sitting in here and just, man, I started almost passing out because it was like just the ambient noise of the birds and the plow and the tractor and everything. Just, it's like not the usual noises I'm used to hearing. Is like ambient, so it was like putting me to sleep, basically putting me to sleep. And it was hard. You gotta play this game when you're wide awake or something, because man, it was pretty brutal. I'm enjoying it though. It's actually really good, and I had no idea that there's like this much depth to the game, I guess. I think I'm really going to enjoy this game. I mean, I might not make a video off of every little thing I do in here because I'm like really late to the farming simulator games. Because shoot, I've been watching some videos on some people doing these things, and they're shit professional. They tell you about tractors and everything that you're using, the equipment, all of that kind of stuff. Me, I have no idea about anything. I'm lucky the game gave me this stuff to begin with, because I wouldn't have known what to buy, what to do to start. None of that I would have known. So I'm just happy the game gives me what it did to start with, and yeah. But I guess after I do this, I gotta find a way to put lime on, I guess, and then fertilizer. So I'm gonna have to get some kind of a fertilizer limer machine. I only got $99,000, or yeah, basically not that much money. So I'm gonna have to look at some equipment and stuff. I hired that worker. Took about close to $1,000 to do what he did do. I am looking at this field, and this field isn't a very small field. It's a pretty big field. I didn't realize that the field is actually this big when you're just running around and being dumb, I guess. You don't realize just how big a field is. I know, it kind of makes me gain a little bit more respect for, not that I never had it in the first place, but I mean, like, I know my dad did some farming when I was really, really young. I remember him, but I was so young that, I mean, I never got to live it or do it, but I know we used to go and see his animals, jump on the pigs and ride the pigs and stuff like that, and he had a little bit of food growing here and there, but I mean, nothing like this. Even this plot's really big compared to even what my dad was doing. My dad was doing like really small, very, very small compared to this. And I think he only had like a couple pigs, some horses, you know what I mean? A couple sheep, but yeah, and just like a few little fields here and there with vegetables in it. Not, it was more like a small field to just to survive and stuff, not really to sell or anything. It's just more to have his own food for the, you know, the freezer and stuff, you know. But yeah, just have a lot more respect for that now, because even this probably isn't even that big of a field, and I'm seeing just how much work it is to have to plow this shit, and I'm like, damn. But a little bit more respect for, you know, the people that do this on an everyday basis. This shit is pretty, it's cool. I'm enjoying it. A lot of work. It's a lot of work in a video game. I can imagine the work that goes into it. Real life, shit. Real life, it's gotta be even worse. But I think I'm really gonna like this video game. I think you know, I bought it a long time ago before it was free for PlayStation Plus, but like almost a year and a half ago I bought it, but it was on sale and I bought it and never gave it a chance. And now that I'm in quarantine and I've played the crap out of all my other games, needed something different to play, and yeah, here we are. Roscoe Dog! What's up, Roscoe? Oh yeah, I mean, obviously this game's going to take some time, and I'm going to have to learn a lot of stuff, because like I say, I have no knowledge of any of this equipment or anything like that. The only reason I know what I'm doing is because I went and played like 3 of the tutorials. The first 3 tutorials on the game I went and played, and the only reason I know what the hell I'm doing right now. You're going to have to get more involved with other things later. I do know I need like a fertilizer spreader type thing to spread the lime and to fertilize in order to maximize yields on my fields. So this is going to be interesting. I mean, it's a lot more to it than what I would have originally thought. And then too, I'm also jumping into seasons. Like, I didn't just start playing the game. I actually just put it on seasons for my first time playing the game. So it is going to be more, what I understand, a little bit more difficult to play. And I'm okay with that. I don't mind playing it on more difficulty level or whatever. But we'll see how it goes. Because I guess you plant your crops, and as the season goes on in the fall, you'll harvest it. and then you'll have winter, and then the spring will come again, and you'll have your crop rotation to see what you put in here next to keep your field productive. So it's going to be cool as fuck. I mean, that's the only way I can put it is, you know, I think I'm really going to enjoy it. I just never knew that there was this much to this game. And had I known this before, I would have started playing it right when I bought it. You know, like, I think it was, when I bought it, it was like November 2018 maybe, or something, December, I don't know. No, it was 2018, I believe. I said I had it for like almost a year and a half or something. I mean, I know even at that point it hadn't been out for very long. Got it for like a 10% off on the PlayStation Store or something like that. I don't know, but it's been a long time. But there's no, I bought it and never played it, and now that I'm getting into it a little bit, I'm playing a bunch of games I bought and never played before, just because, you know, quarantine time, you got too much time on your hand to play. So but I'm gonna enjoy it and see how it goes, and maybe figure out a way to do a couple of maybe let's plays on it or something, you know. But right now this is just me learning to play, and yeah, I chose a map, Green River, but I mean they have the two maps that come with the game, which I totally ignored, and like I said, I jumped straight into Seasons and Green River and all this shit. I downloaded some other maps too, just to have variety, but I mean, what I should have done was just start playing the game on the place that it gives you, that way I could learn. But yeah, I think I'll be fine, and doing this should be alright. I'm gonna have to learn the game either way, and jumping into the Seasons and all this stuff, yeah, it'll be alright. I'll learn it, and I like it that it's more lifelike anyway, like with Seasons and all that stuff, going early spring, summer, fall, winter. That just adds to the immersiveness of the game. So I'm glad that I'm starting it like this and not on the other version of the game where that's not present. So I don't know. So a lot of time to play this game though. Next time I'm gonna have to make sure I got a good chunk of 4 or 5 hours or something to mess with this game, because yeah, it's gonna consume time, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to find where the store's at to go buy a spreader. I do have a seeder. It's a small seeder. It's probably gonna take for days to do, but it'll be fine. I do need to look into my Seasons map, see, like for wheat, I could be planting wheat, barley, and oat right now, and I don't know what I'm gonna be planting yet. I have to go look at that crop rotation thing and see. We went like fallow, wheat or something like that. So I'll put that in and see what's best. Whatever's best, and for the ground I guess I'll put in, but I know that I'm also going to have to look at prices of things too. Either way, it's not going to matter. It's going to be a while till I can harvest it or anything. I do need to make money on here to keep it going, but like I say, this one is just really for me to learn and to see how the game is and how it works and learn the basics. The reason I chose the Green River map is it was Green River, and I don't know, I just traveled a lot through a place called Green River in Utah. Traveled a lot through there and thought maybe it might be somewhere like that, but you can tell with maybe it's not. I don't know, but either way, I guess since it's a video game, it could be wherever I want it to be. So it could be my Green River, Utah, I guess, that I drove through a few times here and there, but on my travels. And yeah, and all I ever saw growing there was like watermelons and fruits and stuff, but I mean, they probably had more stuff like other than just that. I mean, you say I just passed through there. I never really stopped and seen what was really there. I just passed through there, driving through Colorado and all that. So I'm gonna enjoy this game. It's gonna be cool. I love the fact that you're in the tractors. You can get in here and check it out. You know, turn on your lights. Pretty crazy. Honk. You know, all that kind of stuff is pretty cool. I don't know. Gonna enjoy it. Plus, all the tractors are pretty bad. I've been looking at them. They got some monsters tractors. I think I cut that too soon here. They got some big old tractors that I would like to mess with, but I can't afford them. So maybe later on. But yeah, this is gonna be cool. I don't know. I'm loving the game so far, and like I said, I should have started playing it as soon as I bought the game. I mean, I don't even remember when I bought it. I just know I've had it for a long time. And now that they're making it free for PlayStation Plus, I hope a lot of other people give it a chance and download it, because it's actually pretty therapeutic. Therapeutic, I guess, is the word for it, just because it's pretty calmed down, laid back kind of game. It's nice. It's relaxing. You know, it's kind of what I need in my life these days right now is, you know, a little bit of relaxation. And not only that, I want to see if I can step up to the challenge. I'm making a farm that works. I mean, that would be cool. I understand it's a lot of work and stuff. That's fine. I do look at the thing here, and there's people that offer jobs and stuff to make money, and I don't know. I guess we'll have to look into that kind of stuff more later on, but for right now, I'm happy just kind of learning the basics here, and I'm gonna have to spend money to make money, obviously. I'm gonna have to buy a fertilizer spreader thing that can do both fertilizer and lime. And I do know I went into the mods and downloaded some stuff. I'll have to go and see how much it is and buy one. I'm not even sure where to buy it at here, but I'll figure it out. It did give me a seeder, so I can put seeds into the ground. So I'm not worried about a seeder. And I'm gonna have to get a fertilizer spreader / limer. But we'll look at those things here in a while. So maybe in my episode 3 or something of me learning to farm. learning the basics, I guess, is what I should call these. But yeah, it's all good. I'm enjoying the game. I'm liking it. That's all that counts. It's very calming. Pretty cool game. I like it. Should have started playing it sooner. A couple more passes and this field will be done. Then it's taking a long time. I guess in real life farming takes a lot too. It's a lot of work in real life, you know. Like I think farmers wake up before the sun's up and out there doing stuff and don't come in until the sun's going down for the night. So in reality, it's a 16-hour job, 16-hour shifts, I guess, every day, you know, to keep everything going, take care of everything, make sure you're taking care of your crops and your soil. A lot of science to it too, pHs and all that, you know, pretty crazy. When you think about it, you know, all of the science to agriculture is pretty crazy. You know, you gotta know what kind of plants benefit off of each other and what other kind of things you can't plant, you know. Pretty cool. Gonna enjoy it. I'm watch some more videos on it. Found some videos from Mr. Silly P, but pretty cool. He's very laid back dude. Like his videos, pretty cool, and they're informative. So, you know, for me, is starting to learn, you know, it's good to watch some videos from somebody else that is on a PlayStation 4 and not on a computer, because I understand the PC's got a lot of stuff we don't. So, you know, for me, watching a PlayStation 4 player is a lot better. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, go check them out. A lot of great videos there. Gonna have to binge watch some of the series and stuff. But yeah, helping me to learn a little bit, you know, what's going on. Like I said, they know all these machines by heart. But they've been playing these games for like a long time. You know, this is my first farming sim game that I've bought that I've actually playing. This Farmer's Dynasty are the only two that I'm playing. I mean, I remember back I bought Farming Simulator 15, I believe is what it was, or something like that, and I just never played it. I just too busy playing Call of Duty and all these other fucking games. And I don't know, kind of trying to get away from those kind of shit for right now. Kind of getting tired of doing the same thing over. Yeah, the game changes, different name, different story and stuff, but it's always the same in multiplayer. You run around the map, kill each other, run around the map, kill each other. I'm glad I'm doing something different these days. It's more enjoyable for me. And, you know, that's more of what counts, if I'm happy playing it or not, you know. I don't want to play it just because millions of people are playing it. I used to like playing it, but it got to the point where I sort of stopped enjoying it, and you know, so find new stuff, you know, find new games, new stuff to learn and play. Well, this should be my last pass, and then I'll drive around and make sure I get all these little areas I missed when I was still trying to do it. earlier before I hired the guy that does it all perfect. The worker did it all good. But yeah, probably finish this up and then call this one a video, I guess. Probably gonna stop way before that. So be alright. Last pass, yeah. Been rough, but it's enjoyable and it's relaxing. Yeah. I need to get some better equipment eventually to pull these things a little better. And well, I guess not, because they have working speeds, so I guess I have to kind of pay attention to that. I can't just buy a big ass tractor and think I'm going to pull this any faster. Each piece of machinery has its working speed, so let's see, did I miss any down here somewhere? Needs lime, fallow. Oh, there is a little area right up here I missed, I guess. Jump in here and grab this, and then I'll drive my tractor back and a little bit on the edge over there I'll get. A lot on the edge I missed over there. I guess I didn't miss that. It just looked like it, but I do think I missed this though. Pick that up. If I can get through here without wrecking. Yes, I can. Right. Yeah. Turn that off. Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode right there, and to have this cedar here. But yeah, I'll have to pull that around to do some planting seeds. But okay, that's for another day. And right now I gotta look into some other things in my life. So, alright, yeah, thanks for watching. You know, like, subscribe if you want. You know, leave some feedback for me on things to make the game easier, or anything. You know, anything you would like to see me try to do. Since I'm new to the game, I don't know much, but I'll try to do it. But yeah, leave some feedback for me if you guys watch this video or not. I don't know. If anybody watches this video, shoot, I don't know. But anybody who does, thank you, I appreciate it. And you know, leave a like, comment, dislike, whatever. I mean, so I'm very new to the game, so it'll probably take me a minute to get used to stuff. So keep that in mind. And thanks for watching.